everyone, it's Felicity here from Banchory Spinal Health, and today we are doing the 3-step shoulder boost program. 3 very easy exercises you can do to look after your shoulders, particularly if you are working at a desk and not taking enough breaks like you all are currently doing. So we've had lots and lots of people asking for help about their shoulders. It's a very common problem that we see in the clinic. So we're going to look at 3 easy exercises that you can do to keep your shoulders healthy. Okay, for this exercise sequence you will need a ball of some kind. It could be like a tennis ball or a dog ball or a squash ball, or if you have one of these massage balls, these are pretty good. You can get them really easily on Amazon or anywhere else just now, I'd imagine. You also need one of these, which like a resistance band basically, which again you can definitely pick up really cheaply and easily. So before I start, it's very important that I tell you, it's if you are getting any really severe shoulder pain, or you find that you can't lift your shoulder above this level, you must seek help. Do not try and deal with that on your own, and do seek a diagnosis as soon as you can. Go and see your preferred bodywork specialist, be it a chiropractor or an osteopath or a physiotherapist, but that can be the sign of something more tricky to deal with, so please don't try and deal with that yourself. The other thing that I hear a lot is pain going from the shoulder down the arm into the hands. Some of these things I'm going to do today might help that, but again, it's really important that you get that checked out and get a diagnosis for that as well. Okay, let's get started. Okay, step 1 is you're going to find a wall. The bigger the bit of wall, the better, because you need enough space for both arms. So we're going to do what we call the wall angels. So you're going to get flat against the wall, try and get your heels touching the wall, and you're trying to get your shoulder blades touching the wall as well. Start with your arms down like this, and keeping your shoulder blades and your arms as flat against the wall as you can. Raise your arms up as high as you can without having to do that. Okay, so you're trying to keep your upper back and your shoulder blades flat against the wall, and you're going up and up and up. These are called wall angels. So you're coming up as far as you can and then back down. And I would repeat that 5 times if you're finding it difficult, 10 times if you're finding it easy. Okay? Make sure you're not cheating by really sticking your chest out like that. You're keeping your upper body and your shoulder blades against the wall. Try not to get your upper shoulders up against your ears. Keep them down. That's really important throughout the exercise. Okay, so 5 times or 10 times, and do that 3 times a day. Okay, the next one we're going to do is we're going to get our ball. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to find your rotator cuff muscles. Okay, so your rotator cuff muscles help with a lot of movements in the shoulder, but they would do this sort of movement and this sort of movement. Okay, and for a lot of people they are very tight, but you wouldn't necessarily feel the pain where the muscle is. So the muscles are located here, and I'm going to show you how to get the ball on that area. Okay, so get your ball roughly. So what I tell people to do is start off in your armpit, okay, up against here, and then rotate round. And basically, you know you're on the right bit when it's very uncomfortable. So for some of you, it might be a good idea to bend down a little, come round, and then move your body up, and you'll feel it there, okay? Now, if you have a problem in your shoulder, it's likely this will be very uncomfortable. So try to hold the pressure on the uncomfortable bit for as long as you need to for the discomfort to ease off. That could be up to 2 minutes, okay? Another thing people say to me is, oh, I feel that going right down my arm. which is normal. This is a trigger point and it refers pain down the arms, sometimes even into the fingers as well. And that's okay, that's normal. Just keep it within your tolerance, okay? So when the pain starts easing off, what you want to do is roll around even more until you find another sore bit. Hold it there. Then what you can do is come up even more if you can manage and find another sore bit and hold it there. So each time you're holding it for 2 minutes and you're waiting for the pain to release or subside, and then you're just finding any other tight bits. This is the secret of using the massage ball on yourself. So you have to find the sore bit, hold it there as long as you need to for the discomfort to ease off, and then you keep working around the area to see if there's any more tight knots of muscle that need worked on. Okay? All right, number 3, we're gonna use the exercise band or the resistance band, okay? So I'm gonna show you from the side. So you want to keep your shoulders back as if you're tucking your shoulder blades into your back pockets. And what I'm doing is I'm putting an arm through each side of the resistance band, okay? So this is apparently was used on Olympic swimmers as well. I didn't know this. Someone told me this recently. So you should be in this position. I'm just showing you from the side. So what you should not be doing is this. That's bad, okay? Bring your shoulders back, stick your chest out, bring your head up, okay? And I'm gonna show you from the front, and you're going like this. You're bringing this hand out and up. Then you're bringing this hand out and up. And then again, this one out and up. So as if you're sort of climbing an imaginary tree. But the whole time, you're keeping your shoulder blades where they are, okay? This is a brilliant strengthening exercise for your shoulders. And everybody who is not struggling with pain necessarily, but is struggling with a forward bent posture, after you've done my upper body posture boost, which I can link in the bottom of this video, after you've done that, you want to try and move on to this one if you have a problem with your shoulders rolling in, okay? So one more time, up, up. And if you're finding that easy, you could do it 5 times on each side. If you're finding it tricky, I would just do it 3 times on each side, okay? Quite a strong resistance band is needed for this. But if you've only got an easy one, don't worry, you can just double it up like what I've done here. Okay. So let me know how you get on with these, okay? These are really, really great. Like I said, for you desk workers, it's you guys that really, really need to look after your upper body particularly and your shoulders. Do let me know how you get on. And I hope this has been helpful. Let me know anything else I can help with. And I'll speak to you soon. Okay, bye.